Hello and welcome to the program Sula's Big Adventures with me, Sula. This episode is about NGC 4889, also known as Caldwell 35. I'm making this video at the suggestion of one of the viewers, Walker O. Thank you, Walker O, for this suggestion. I have to confess that somehow I don't think I've ever observed this object before. So let me tell you a little bit about it before we head out to observe it. NGC 4889 is a supergiant elliptical galaxy found in the constellation Coma Berenices Hare. This galaxy is 300 million light years away and the most distant object in the Caldwell catalog. It's part of the Coma Cluster of galaxies and the brightest in the northern Coma Cluster. It was discovered by the great Sir William Herschel, assisted by his sister Caroline Herschel, in 1785. Probably not discovered by Charles Messier, because there are so many galaxies in this area of the sky, he probably stayed away from it, even though it's very close to the beautiful Black Eye galaxy M64, also in Coma Berenices and discovered by Charles Messier. Anyway, when discovered by Sir William Herschel, he described it as a bright nebulous patch. There are two extremely interesting things about NGC 4889, and that is that you can see numerous other galaxies in the same field of view with NGC 4889, the closest being 4874, but many others. And the second astounding thing about 4889 is that at the core of it is a supermassive black hole with a 21 billion solar mass. For reference, the black hole at the core of our Milky Way galaxy is only 4 million solar masses. So the supermassive black hole at the core of 4889 is over 5,200 times more massive. According to NASA, it's the most massive black hole ever discovered. And the galaxy itself is massive, with a halo extending out 1 million light years in diameter. It's believed that NGC 4889, like other giant elliptical galaxies, may have formed by the merger of smaller galaxies. There's very little dust left in the galaxy to form nebulae, and most of its stars are old, with low elements other than hydrogen and helium. However, interestingly, it contains over 15,000 globular clusters. NGC 4889 has an apparent magnitude of 12.9 and apparent size of 2.9 by 1.9 arc minutes. The best time to see 4889 is in the spring in the northern hemisphere when it's high in the sky, and in autumn in the southern hemisphere, but it might be low on the horizon there. It's located just 2.5 degrees west of Beta Comae, but that star is faint. It's only magnitude 4.26. To get your bearings, first go about halfway between Arcturus and Denebula, the tail of the lion, and a little bit south of that imaginary line, you should be able to see Vendemeatrix, a magnitude 2.8 star in Virgo. And then you can star hop 5 degrees north to Alpha Comae, magnitude 4.3, and then hop another 8 degrees north and you'll come to Beta Comae. And then you just go west 2.5 degrees to 4889. I've read some people say that you need an 8-inch telescope to see NGC 4889, but you can see it in a 4-inch or 100 millimeter telescope. It'll appear as a faint smudge. But the main criterion for seeing this galaxy and all galaxies is to go to a dark sky site on a moonless night. That's when you'll have your best chance of getting a good look at this galaxy and the accompanying nearby galaxies. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to try from the backyard. I already know it's too light polluted there and I have no chance. I'm going to a dark sky site. Yes, it's a long drive. It's over 100 miles away and it's a 2.5 hour drive, but to me it's worth it. I'll take this 102 millimeter refractor and Herschel, my 254 millimeter reflector. I'll see you when I get there. Hello again. Today I'm in a Bortle 3 site in California. I'm going to try to look at Caldwell 35 NGC 4889 and 102 millimeter refractor. I'm not sure. I've never tried with anything that small, but we'll see. And also with Herschel, my 254 millimeter reflector. And there are many galaxies nearby. We'll see what else we can see. I'll be back when it gets dark. To find NGC 4889, find Arcturus. And about halfway between Arcturus and Denebula, the tail of the lion, is Alpha Coma. And 10 degrees north of Alpha Coma is Beta Coma, a 4th magnitude star. And NGC 4889 is just a degree and a half west of Beta Coma. Okay, I have NGC 4889 in here at 48 times magnification. Just can see a smudge at this low magnification, but I do see it. But I'm going to put this 2-time Barlow on here, make it almost 100 times. See if I can improve upon that. Oh, uh-oh. I don't think this Barlow works on here. Oh no. Pooh. Oh, it doesn't. Shoot. It's a little better, but I'm only at 71 times with this 10 millimeter. I didn't realize that Barlow wouldn't work. Shoot. And this 3 millimeters is too much magnification. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to improve upon this view. That's unfortunate. I guess I need more eyepieces. Okay, let's go over to Herschel. Okay, this is interesting. In this telescope at 80 times magnification, I see 3, possibly 4 galaxies. And I don't know which one is 4889 because my sky telescope only shows the one galaxy and I don't have a more detailed chart with me. But it's pretty neat. Now I'm going to magnify to 120 times and I'm going to sketch it. And when I get home, I'll try to figure out which one is 4889. Very interesting. Well, it is the galactic center of the Coma Cluster of galaxies. Pretty cool. Very cool. And for all you sketchers out there, you really need one of these lights on your sketch pad because then you can block it while you're looking in the eyepiece. And it doesn't blind you so much. Okay, now I'm at 240 times and I have it isolated on Caldwell 35. And I can see that it's an elliptical galaxy, that it's elongated. Very, very cool. Very cool. Well, thank you, Walker O, for suggesting this incredible object. It blew my mind to see it. And all those galaxies, oh my goodness. I felt like I was looking at that famous Hubble photo with so many galaxies in it. And to think I was looking at a super massive 21 billion solar mass black hole to boot. What fun. I sure hope you can make it out to a dark sky park and see this incredible object with your telescope. Good luck and good night. Dark skies forever. Sula signing off.